What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Vontae the First, back again with another video, man. You guys already know we do that My Hero Academia every Friday mornings. If you're new to the channel, now you know as well. And also for both my new subs or new just viewers in general, or even old subs or old viewers, join the Discord. I always put it down in the comments and the description and in the About section on my YouTube. Join the Discord so you guys can talk to me, get updated with stuff, and talk to each other about different manga, anime, even sports, gaming, music. I got a lot of shit in there, so you guys can go do that and go chill, you know, on my Discord and my domain, you feel me? But last chapter, it had like a very finale-like feel to it. Like Deku using the whole gear shift shit with that second user's quirk going fast as fuck, bending the laws of physics, as they said. He's going crazy fast and he just acrobatic throughout the air. And we already know Deku is on that kind of time in acrobatics and quick and powerful and all that, but like having that quirk on top of having the third user quirk with the Fajin and with One For All in general, just that whole stockpile of power, that's just crazy. Like I don't like, that's OP as fuck. It's definitely OP as fuck. But we seen him use all of the previous users' quirks, and he used it all together in order to get like a final blow on Shiggy, and he actually did. He fucked up Shiggy bad, where Shiggy was, or All For One, or both, whatever the fuck, was on the kind of time, and it was like, man, I didn't even get to use his body to the fullest extent. I didn't even get to use my quirks, none of this. He's like, not yet, I am not done yet. So obviously something's about to happen. I don't know if All For One is going to come in. Obviously, there's one thing that we did see at the end of the chapter: Spinner, a buff-ass Ninja Turtle Spinner came through, or he's about to come through right now, because obviously he got another quirk within his arsenal and whatnot. So he's going to come in and help out Shigaraki, All For One, or whatever. But I'm trying to think of like the All For One from the other battle, like the actual All For One, the person. I wonder if he's going to come in as well, or is he still, you know, going against Endeavor, and that whole situation is not done yet. So we'll see what happens. But the villains, it's like, I don't know, it's like a toss-up. Like the villains, I wouldn't say that they're losing necessarily right now, because it's just Shiggy that kind of went down, at least for now. But at the same time, you got All For One on the other battle, and he's fucking shit up over there, even though he is timed right now. So we'll see what happens with that. But I don't know, it's a lot of shit going on. Like, I don't know who really has the upper hand in this battle, because on different fronts, there's a lot of different shit going on. Like, Dabi came back, so we'll see how this all goes down. But let's get into this next chapter, man. It's chapter 370, My Hero Academia. Let's just hop right into it. All right, the title of the chapter is called History, and it has capital H-I-S, his. So it's talking about somebody. That's what it looked like. Die, you filthy monster. Heartless words. This must be like a Spinner backstory, because we just seen Spinner. We know about like the whole metamorph thing and people being basically like fucking prejudiced against them because they look weird and different and all that. Like the ones that quirks make them look different. Mutants shouldn't leave their homes. I can't believe they have that tainted blood. You people tricked us. You see, they being racist as fuck. Our land will be forever stained. Leave. And you see a little gecko on the wall. This look like it should be like a Spinner backstory thing. So it looks like, because the whole gecko type, you know what I'm saying? No matter how far the world progresses, we will never accept that tainted blood of yours. God damn, Horikoshi, what the hell, boy? See, I don't necessarily not have a problem with this. I just felt like this should have been something that we tackled like way before. I know Spinner brought it up before, but like this should have been something that we tackled a little bit more throughout the story, versus seeing it just now. Because now I kind of feel like Horikoshi is just forcing shit into it later on, when he could have just been building upon it, like at least more, you know, like in a more impactful way. Because seeing Spinner, like this stuff, we've been waiting for this, but it's like I already know it's gonna be like all like in 1 or 2 chapters, and that's like, come on, we wish we would have built it up a little bit more. Like the stuff that we got from Twice and Toga, specifically Twice though, for sure, it's like, you know, I wish we'd have got a little bit more with Spinner, like in terms of how long Twice is, like seeing his backstory and his upbringing type thing. Like we should have seen more, but it is what it is. I still accept it because it's still good. It's just that I felt it was a little forced on Horikoshi's part to put it in now, like during the last final battle, you feel me? But Spinner do look crazy. You could definitely tell Horikoshi getting a Ninja Turtles reference from this shit. You could tell, like you definitely can tell. Looking back in time to the Central Hospital right after Dabi's defeat was announced to all the battlefields in front of Central Hospital. They locked up Kurogiri, but we're taking him back. Kurogiri considered to be the high-end Nomu closest to perfection. All for one determined that he was being kept in the top of the line hospital. So he sent Spinner, a lieutenant of the Paranormal Liberation Front, to the Remnant Warriors, and several civilians that advocated for their actions. Overall, roughly 15,000 people were marching into the hospital. Right, I forgot about that. They're like in a different front. Because I remember I think he did tell me, like, you guys like got like another task that you guys are supposed to complete. Wow. Damn. So it's like we're getting more raids and shit. That's interesting. I wonder who's gonna be on this battle though, because like we got Spinner and all these people that are like then they call them like the metamorphs or whatever. So all these people are there. So I wonder who we got on the hero side that's there, because I can't think of nobody that's like, you know what I'm saying, that's like extraordinary that because everybody is in the main battle. You know what I'm saying? Like over there where they built the trap or whatever, where the heroes built the shit majig. But damn, out of the way, make a path, go surround them. Hey, stay on the line, open the path. Tell them niggas, 15,000 is crazy. Against them were the remaining heroes and police squads. Okay, so Rocklock and President Mike. Okay, I'm like, cause who the fuck did they got there? Like they gotta have somebody. Around 200 of them. You're quite the star today, Shirakumo. Shout loud out. Oh, I like that panel. President Mike in the air just shouting. He sees affecting all them niggas, or some of them. It seems like some of them are still running. Meat shield. Oh shit. Okay, nigga came in with a pitchfork. Oh fuck. God damn. Are you hurt? Thanks, Anima. Wait, where's? Oh, okay. We got Koda in here. Wait, where's Tentacle? We got separated while fighting. So Shoji, Chief, there are too many of them called reinforcements. I just realized, because isn't Shoji also somebody else that had like this kind of prejudice thing going on with him? Like I think he was going to tell somebody. I forgot when he did. It might have been when they met the big three. I think Hado Nejire had like asked him about something about like his his physical appearance, and he was gonna say something, then she like cut him off or something. So that was like something that we got hinted to. But that's another thing. I wish we would have built up on that, because we could have got more of something from Shoji. And I know that Horikoshi did say that he was gonna get into some Shoji shit like within like this final act. I think he said it a while ago, like maybe 2 years ago or so, maybe even more. I don't fucking know. I don't remember. Time be moving. Anyway though, yeah, Chief, there are too many of them called reinforcements. Damn it, they're actively dividing and isolating our already thin forces. Push them down. There's no one to call. Push them back with your taser shields. That's the gorilla dude. Work at the police department, right? Or the chief or whatever. There's just a bunch of off the street rabble, right? So why are they so devoted to their leader? Shut your mouth. Tie him. We've had enough. We're not rioters. Get his hands. You're always saying shit like that. You human-faced people, we would never understand. I like this. I like that we're finally getting this, but I just wish we would have seen it more to the point where it's built up to this point where this is happening. Like, I get it. It's still valid. It's still very valid for how they're feeling. They're like, man, y'all be like talking so much shit about us. But I wish Horikoshi would just dove deeper into it so we can actually like, like really feel it. Like, okay, like, yeah, finally it's their time that they actually got out here and did that. Rather than like, oh yeah, they did mention something about that. Oh, they're mad about it. Of course they'll be mad about it. But we don't really get like a very great, like yes, you can get sympathy from the viewers, for them. But it's like, I wish it was just more intense. It needs to be a little bit more intense. This is intense, I will say. But like, should just build more upon it though. Like, for real. Because now it's like, Horikoshi, you just throwing everything at the end. It's like, nah, you got to build on that. Shit, my guy, you feel me? Drop them down. Out of our way, make a path to the ground, vanish, out of the way, disappear. Stop. Why are you doing this? Let's all stop this already. Must be city scum, you damn traitor. I was just about to say, ain't Koda technically like on the in that realm of like people that look different? Because he doesn't look like a regular human being. He looks like a rock type, some shit. And I like that guy said that. Must be city scum. He said, you damn traitor. Like, what the fuck you working with the heroes for, nigga? Even though you don't really know his backstory, you don't know if Koda was like, he probably lived in the area where people loved him and shit. You know what I'm saying? So how you gonna get mad at him? Like, oh, like, Nigga, he probably didn't feel the same shit you felt. Damn, he probably don't know what the fuck y'all even talking about right now. Like, what the fuck? I didn't even know there's prejudice going along. I mean, I'm sure it probably was, but like, you never know with him. He probably never seen it. Open it up. Our spokesman, let him pass. Go, make a way. He'll pass. We're stronger. Let rage consume you. For this is a day of liberation. Court counseling, court education, these are nothing but means of oppression. Court counseling, court education. And we know that better than anyone else. We suffer the consequences. Okay? Let them pass. Our spokesman will pass. Order 66, the great Jedi. See, I'm not a Star Wars here, but I know like I know a lot of stuff about Star Wars. Like I know a lot of details of it. I just never seen all the movies and whatnot, but I know Order 66 is a Star Wars reference. And there's a lot of things with 66. I know on One Piece, you know, German 66, and they have like a similar type thing, you know, the whole army. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of these mangaka, they love them some Star Wars, especially Horikoshi, because we know he's done a lot of Star Wars references in the series. All for One, like with his mask and some other shit too. And it might be one more thing. If All for One is Deku's father, which I don't really care about, to be honest, but if he is, it's like, you know, like another thing that's like, you know, Darth Vader, Luke Skywalker. But wow, he really said the great Jedi. He really said Jedi in Order 66. Like, damn, nigga. The history of the paranormal is a history of violence against what looks different. Of course, yeah. When asked about his reasons, the man that took part in these massacres simply said they were gross. But now things have changed, huh? Of course not. That's what they want you to believe. It's one of them type of things. You know what I'm saying? It's one of those kind of things. And you see, like, he's showing like all these like leaders and whatnot that are actually like part of like the paranormal type. I mean, not paranormal, but like the people that are like the people that look different, the metamorphs or whatever they call them, right? Like the dog dude, and you see obviously Nezu, and then the gorilla guy, like, yeah, all these people that are leaders and whatnot. But it's like, that's what they want you to believe. They want you to believe, like, oh yeah, we getting, like, yeah, you guys, it's kind of like what I see, like, when it comes to, a lot of stuff when it comes to, like, shit in our world right now, like, with entertainment, like, they say that they try to, like, pander and try to, like, do certain things that make it seem like, oh yeah, you're giving these people of color, like, a lot of recognition, you know, that kind of stuff. I'm not usually a person that, like, plays that card or throw that card out, but, like, I see that from people a lot, and there's times where it's actually, like, 100% absolutely true. And I feel like Horikoshi is using like real life references for this, like around the world, and then putting it here. It's one of those kind of things. Like, oh yeah, sure, you have like a black man that's the boss of this, or a brown man or whatever that's the boss of this, but like, you know, they just want it to seem like they're like, oh yeah, it's great, but it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not really in the overarching thing. Like, just like narrative is not. You know, it's not really that great. You feel me? It's like he's trying to get people, oh yeah, but not. The bigger the city, the more diverse they are. Yes, some claim that people that people educated in diverse environments won't discriminate. That people educated in diverse environments won't discriminate. But try stepping out of these big cities for a change. All you will find, are people who say they are gross. Okay, now this is what makes me like it more. Because first I was like, okay, Horikoshi should have built on this. I still think he should to some extent, like more and more hints like throughout. But now, like the fact that he's saying that, like, you know, if you just got out of these big cities and see it on the outskirts, you'll really see how it is. And I like that, because now it's like, okay, that's why we haven't really heard much about it, is because you don't see it here. You know what I'm saying? You don't really see shit like that in here. And that's like real life. You don't see how shit goes down in certain areas from wherever you are, depending on, like, for whatever the situation is. Things are just different in different areas, and y'all haven't seen it. You feel me? And that goes back to Koda, because Koda, he's been living here for his life, right? From what we know, like these, you know, big cities and shit. And for him, even though he's like one of those kind of people, he never felt ostracized and none of that, because like he wasn't, you know, he didn't live out there, so he wouldn't know. That's kind of what I was saying earlier, like, you know, he didn't know. But I do like that though, because now it makes sense that why we didn't hear it as much is because literally, like, within this city or all the cities that we've seen our characters in throughout the series, it just don't happen like that here. On the outskirts though, hell yeah. Everyone who's here today feels like they've been living in the shadows, exactly. Let them pass, so we'll make our light, our own light, we'll shine by ourselves. No matter how strong the light is, it will never shine on us. We don't need you. It'd be better without this quirk. Have any of you ever thought that? I'd be better out. Now we're getting into that again as well. And then remember what All For One did back in the past. He used to like take people's quirk and then give it to somebody else who wanted it and take away quirk from somebody who didn't want the quirk. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like I like that. It's giving All For One more of a like. So okay, now we can understand like there's people that actually like want, like a lot of people that want to like not have quirks, so they don't want to be ostracized and like discriminated against just because of how they look based off of how they were born. I'm liking this a lot right here. I'm not gonna lie to you. I really like this. This chapter so far has been like very good. Open a way, advance for him. Let him pass. You people are not our heroes. Spinner is our voice. That lame ass flag. Why don't y'all like at least just put his face there and not have like the square there, you know what I'm saying? But I know they're probably like, you know, they just made that shit up and shit. He is the only one. Win. You have to win this. Open the way for our leader. That boy slobbering from the mouth. What the hell? He got a whole bunch of blades on a goddamn, look like a duster. I have no idea what they're talking about. Since All For One gave me this power, my mind is going blank. Wow. That's crazy. If only, right? Like, if only he didn't give him that power, he probably would have been like, yeah, like you, but, this is interesting. Hey, leader, well, whatever. I'll just take Kurogiri. Do as I was told back. Ooh, that boy Shoji came in. Here we go, man. Here we go. Spinner, you bastard, damn traitor. He thinks he's some kind of hero. Kill him. Die, you filthy monster. What does attacking a hospital have to do with your cause? Right? Yeah, because, yeah. I've heard that in Jaku. The first thing the heroes did was evacuate the patients and the staff from the hospital. They started attacking when everyone was safe. What about you guys? Have you even thought about that? No matter how far we progress, we'll never accept that tainted blood of yours. He's, interesting. Okay. Wow. Damn. Some Shoji shit. I swear. Oh, fuck. Ooh, we see Shoji's face for the first time. Okay. It looks like what I would expect it to look like, to be honest. But it's still cool to see his face. If the answer is no, I'll never... He said, I swear the answer is no, I will never forgive. Oh, fuck. That boy Shoji is not playing. Well, let me read that again, because I was kind of like just thinking about other stuff while I was reading. Spinner, you bastard. Damn traitor. He thinks he's some kind of hero. Kill him. Because he had jumped in the wave and blocked them, or fucked some of them up, actually. I think they threw a little meat shield out for Spinner. I think that's what happened. Okay. Die, you filthy monster. What does attacking a hospital have to do with your cause? Yeah, because your cause is to try to shine light on people who are like this and who are ostracized and all this stuff. Yeah, you're trying to go to the hospital, attacking the hospital. Like, what the fuck is you doing? You feel me? Like, what? Of course, Spinner, he's not in his right mind because he literally just said that, so it makes sense for him. I heard that in Jaku, the first thing the heroes did was evacuate the patients and the staff from the hospital. They started attacking when everyone was safe. What about you guys? Have you even thought about that? Damn. No matter how far we progress, we'll never accept that tainted blood of yours. So that's like a little backstory from Shoji. That's what it seems like. It seems like they cut his mouth. Now that I go back, it seems like, did they cut his mouth? Is that how that happened to him? Because I see his face is bandaged. I'm trying to think. Wow. Shit. So this part I think is like a Shoji backstory right here, right? Unless I'm tripping. I'm getting a little confused because I know Kurogiri's at the hospital here, but I don't know why I'm thinking this is like a Shoji backstory and he's just thinking about it. That nigga said, I swear, if the answer is no, I will never forgive you. Like, did you ever thought about that? They're like, nigga. I like it though. I like it. Man. just looking through each page and shit. So yeah, I like this chapter a lot. The one thing I will say about this chapter though is that, like I said earlier, that stuff does feel a little too late in a way where it's like, okay, Horikoshi, you could at least like did more hints or more mentions about it throughout the series, but you only did like a handful of times for either Shoji or Spinner. So you know what I'm saying? So wish he done a little bit more. But when the guy did say like, you know, y'all don't even know about this shit because this happens like on the outskirts. Now that made it more like, okay, I can accept that, because it's like, okay, people don't know in the series, and how the fuck you gonna talk about some shit that you don't know about much? But you know, and I like that. I like that Horikoshi did that, because if he didn't even have that guy say that, like, oh well, you know, like if he didn't say shit about that, he was just saying like, you know, like you guys just always disrespect us and this and that. I mean, he said that, but he said it doesn't, like if y'all left these big ass cities, y'all be seeing it. But if he didn't say that part, I'm like, okay, Horikoshi, you're just really forcing it. But I like it. I think this, I'm gonna give it a chapter 8 out of 10. I really fuck with it. I'm not gonna lie, I really fuck with this chapter. There's some stuff that I'm fucking with a lot. Like, I really like this stuff. Something that we should have tackled on a little earlier, some more, but it's still good enough. I fuck with it. But yeah, man, that's all I got. This video about 20 minutes. So I'm just gonna, you know, stop the recording, get this up for you guys. Good discussions in this video, so I might not edit anything, cut out anything. So yeah, man, let me know down below how you guys felt about this chapter, and yeah, man, just say down below how you guys felt, and I'll see you guys on the next video. So without further ado, I'll let you guys have a good one. Please stay safe, stay healthy, stay clean. See you guys then.